So, hello everyone. Happy Halloween, happy October, happy fall. And this is my Halloween or October holiday folder. So, yeah. This is the moon, not a pumpkin. So, yeah, here right off the bat is a bat that I managed to actually get finished. And here's some pumpkins that I managed to get finished. And this folder is so old. It's from the year 2000 and on. Actually, technically it's from the year about 2004, 2006 and on. So, yeah, this is, and these are some faces that I made for some. You would take these brown sandwich bags and line them. I lined them with, aluminum foil, and these are the faces that I drew. And you would actually cut out these faces, and I actually made the glasses out of cardboard, and I did all kinds of stuff. I made faces out of cardboard, but you would cut, these kind of holes in the bags, and they'd be light up lanterns, and it'd be really, really neat. And you could also line the insides, like the back of the faces, with orange, so that when the light would bounce off them, it would, reflect orange. And this is cat month. I was thinking of doing, you know, 30 days of cats. I really like that idea, but, I was going to do it like Halloween style, I suppose. And so, yeah, I do have a Halloween folder, and it has many, many things in it, and it has so many things in it that I was able to break it up into at least 3 years. And so for year one, I do have this for year one. This folder, one of the Stranger Things, yeah, I was big into Stranger, and here's another bat that I was going to do. And I didn't even finish inking that bat, but I did finish inking this nice witch lady girl. I really like that. I got that off the internet. It was some free image that I found way back there, and I want to say in the 90s, and this is another one. And these images, a lot of my images that I found were back in the year 2000 and 2000, late 90s to 2000. It was just, there was all kinds of stuff. It was when Google was new, literally. And this is something that I actually drew by hand forever ago, this pumpkin with the little cat, tail and ears. So, and this Stranger, there we go, the Stranger Things. So yeah, I was going to do this Stranger Things, and these two are just too complicated for me now. I am not going to stress out over this. Way too complicated. I don't think I'll do these pumpkins again because I did them several times already. And it's stressing me out too much. And this is another one that is stressing me out too much. I wanted to do this really bad. I even put masking fluid on this, and I put the base layer of color all over this. And I don't think I'm ever going to do that. I made several of them, and I was going to sell them, literally. And this is something, oh, okay. So really fast here. This is going by so much faster than I anticipated. So these are some skeletons. I like the way they said on Yogscast, skeletons, that I traced, that I planned on doing here, and that I actually have gotten done. I'm so proud of myself. And this is a drawing that I started this year and that I'm doing this year, that I am so, it's entirely from my imagination. And yes, it's a demon, but I'm going to do an entire video to it. And I really like it a lot. I'm enjoying myself so much with this free-handed, trippy acid type of drawing. I'm really enjoying this demon that I'm doing. I've done 3 versions of it, and I'm going to turn that into a video if I can. This folder or magazine I got off my bookshelf, and it has 1,000,001 drawings that some of them are finished, some of them are inked, some of them are not even drawn. And I got a lot of the base pictures out of this dot to dot book. I absolutely love that dot to dot book. My mom got it for me forever ago. And I'm actually going through it, and that is one of the pictures, and I decided to go ahead and complete the picture and put it on to, you do the dot to dots, but they're real basic. And so you fix it up, and that is, yeah, and see, and here's I actually took one of the drawings and I put it onto this and turned it into a spider, and I'm really proud of that. And here's one that is like half done. I need to finish it. I really need to finish that. And here's one that's actually inked. I'm actually a crow and a pumpkin. I'm really proud of that one. And here's one that's fully inked and needs to be painted. So I have several here that are, clearly they're finished and they just need to be painted. Plain as this. And here's another one that's fully inked and needs to be painted. Colored in one way or another. Colored pencil, pastel, doesn't matter. And here's another one that's fully inked and needs to be painted. Man, I completed a lot of these. Yeah, and then here's a hat that I got the idea off the internet and I started drawing it. My mom loves owls. I was going to do this for her. It hasn't even gotten past the pencil stage. This one, I don't know why I did it. I like the witch's hat and the broom. I hate the snake. I really don't like snakes. I really like the scarecrow. I haven't done anything else. I need to draw a background on it. A lot of these are really good pictures, but they don't have any backgrounds. This one needs finished drawing. I even put a note on it, finished drawing it. I was going to put in a whole background and a whole thing. And this one, put in a whole background, finish the drawing as best I can. This one, I don't know what to do with the background. I literally don't. I need to do something with it. And this one, I like it. I think it's kind of perfect just the way it is. The drawing itself just needs to be finished off and really completed. You can't hardly see it on camera. I really like that. In fact, that gypsy one, I can do it at any point in time. And this is a fall fairy, so I can do this at any point in time. In fact, I could even do this for November, thankfully. This one would go along with the skeletons that I'm doing right now. I really need to do this even though my heart isn't in it. I don't want to. This is just a picture of a witch, or it's supposed to be a picture of a witch, so I could do that at any point in time also. It doesn't have to be a Halloween drawing. I get urges to do these things during the rest of the year when it's not Halloween, and I figure, I really need to do them whenever I get the urge to do them, not necessarily because, it's fall or, it's Halloween time. So, and here, yeah, see, you can see the dot to dot that I did. And you can see the finished, on paper, about to be completed version. Thankfully, I do complete this. And I had this, gradient paper. I had done this wash, this gradient, and it had been sitting around. So I figured, why not just go ahead and complete this by actually putting, that drawing on top of it. And it worked out great. And see this completed spider, and there's the original dot to dot that it came from. And I think that turned out fantastic in my mind. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I did a really good job of that. I am really grateful to this dot to dot. I'm glad to this day that my mom got that for me. She just surprised me. She surprises me. She surprises me with a lot of stuff. She did that with my siblings too. She'll randomly get things because she does have, a shopaholic, hoarder problem, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, and then there's these random pieces of cardboard that I spent the money on actually putting paint on, and I have not figured out what to do with them yet. And it just now hit me while looking at this. I don't have to spend it on Halloween or anything Gothic. I can actually put something really kind of like trippy art draws on it. I can really make it look really beautiful and really neon colored and really awesome, I think. Oh yeah, and then there's this. There's my craft bucket that I've been creating, and there's my craft bucket. I don't know what to do with any of these items. And as you'll see as I go through this, I have no clue what to do with any of these items. I am really, really at a loss. I want to turn the two salsa bottles into witches. I want to turn the dark rectangular bottle into like a apothecary. I want to turn that maple syrup bottle is what it is into like a poison bottle, and I want to turn the large one here into a pumpkin. I want to turn it into a pumpkin, but I don't have the paint to cover it. And this the last one, the multi-sided one, I want to turn it into something that's actually an art water jar that I've been using, but I was thinking of incorporating it into, and then I just have some, black colored construction paper, and I also have a bit of it's black t-shirt material that I want to try painting on or drawing on or doing something with. I actually want to put it on one of these kind of loom things and stretch it tight and use it as a canvas. See if I can do that. I'm really wanting to do that. So, but yeah, this is my Halloween folder. I have many holiday folders, and that's it for now. So thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching.